and we didn't find people in the right places. And at halftime, I think it was, I don't know, the points off of turnovers was, the line was, I don't know, 28-2, something like that, whatever it was. But they finished shooting 62% from the floor. They were over 70% for a long time there.
Raise your hand, please, if you have a question, so we can have the microphone holder bring you over the microphone.
Hi, Jose. We had talked earlier in the year about the fact that this is such a young team with just really one senior in the rotation. I know it's hard to lose games like this, but is this team a year early for being in this type of game? Do you think that next year, with the experiences they're getting, it'll make a big difference?
I mean, the first time we played Connecticut up there were a lot of guys on our team that had never experienced that, And that's what I told our team. Don't let this game take away the season that this team has had. We replaced 4 starters off of a very good basketball team last year. So, we're in the NCAA tournament, so we're still going to be playing where a lot of teams are not, and we're looking forward to that. But we got to put this game in the rearview mirror and move forward, and get ready for the NCAA tournament and on to the next game. But yeah, definitely with who we got coming back, but they got everybody back as well, and they got a couple very good basketball players sitting out. So.
Maria, can you just talk about how tired you guys were after the first 2 games, and did that game last night take a lot out of you guys? And then just the core 4 of you and how you played in this tournament. I assume despite tonight, you guys are pretty proud of what you did here.
I mean, we played 2 really tough games, really tight games. But I mean, we played a lot of minutes as our starting 5, but we do that in every game. We used to playing a lot of minutes. Of course, we're not used to playing back to back to back, but as coach said, it's not an excuse. The same, UConn did the same. They play a lot of their starters a lot of times, a lot of minutes. So no excuse there. What was your other? You had something else?
Just about the core of this team and how you play here.
I mean, we have a lot of international players on the team, which means that the family we have over here is the team. So we care so much for each other, and when we win, we feel like we win together and we win for each other. So, yeah, it's a really, really good core.
Jose, how many times have you seen a player shoot like Kay Lou Samuelson did tonight, and was there anything you could do to try and stop something like that?
I mean, the way, she was just in a zone. She got good looks and she just knocked them down. We haven't seen anything like that, right?
No.
Not since you've been here. I haven't either. I mean, she was special. She was in rhythm. But all the shots. She didn't take a bad shot. She didn't force a shot. She let the shots come to her, and she knocked them all down. But it's a credit to her teammates, too, how they share the ball and they find her.
Coach, playing them earlier in the season and watching them on film, how do you simulate their offense and defense in practice and game planning against UConn?
It's tough to simulate what they do, and especially for us, because we use our male scrimmage team as much as we can. Definitely, our kids are familiar with what they do, especially our veterans. I thought we played much better at home. We competed. It was 14 in the third quarter. They just killed us on the glass. But today, you know, when they're making shots like that, you know, it's tough, and you don't, it's tough, it's very tough, difficult to overcome.
Maria, despite this particular final game, can you talk about the overall experience for the team and what you can build off getting to this final?
Yeah, like our team is young, and I think that a lot of people doubted us, but we stuck together. We stuck to what coaches have like told us all season long, and we fought we showed everybody that we were better than probably a lot of people thought we would be. And I mean, our goal has always been to play in the NCAA tournament and win a conference tournament. But I mean, obviously, you have to give a lot of credit to UConn. They're just really, really good. But looking back at the season, and we're not done yet, but I think we can still be kind of proud of what we did. Just have to look forward, and we're excited to play the next game, whoever that's going to be.
Maria, you have an outstanding three-point shooter on your team as well, but can you just talk about what it was like to be on the court against somebody playing the way Samuelson did today? I mean, is it disheartening, or at times do you even appreciate what she's doing 10 for 10?
I think like in the game you don't really appreciate it because you wanna make them miss shots, right? But sitting here after the game, I'm kind of amazed by that. Like as coach said, I've never seen anything like that before. Yes, respect.
Any other questions? Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, guys, okay? Thank you for covering women's basketball and everything you do.